After 6 months my M22 boyfriend, M25, no longer seems interested in sex, and this pattern follows me into every relationship. I want to preface this by saying that I am not at all pushy when it comes to sex. I am only interested when enthusiasm from my partner is involved. So I have been with my current partner around 1 year now, however about halfway into our relationship he stopped wanting sex. This isn't to say that we don't have sex at all, but we definitely don't have it as often as two 20-year-olds would, currently maybe 2 to 3 times a month. I have had this problem in previous relationships where even asking for sex more than once a week made me feel like a pest. I am already aware that a lot of my self-worth comes from male validation, and it's something that I have been trying to work on. But it seems like less of a coincidence that all 3 of my most meaningful adult relationships have ended up like this. My weight, looks haven't changed, and he always tells me how pretty he finds me. However, he doesn't initiate anything intimate with me. If we kiss it's a peck, or he doesn't even try to kiss me properly. It drives me crazy because if I even try to initiate anything more than a peck he immediately pushes me off as says he's too tired, hungry, drained. It makes me feel like a horn dog, but all I want is some intimacy. Sometimes he will even tell me he can't wait to have sex later or start to initiate it and then suddenly say he is no longer interested. We've discussed this and how it makes me feel when he initiates it with me and then ends up rejecting me. I feel like my confidence is at an all-time low. There was one occasion recently where he told me how horny he was and that he almost watched porn. We have a no porn rule in the relationship due to his previous habits. I sent him pictures to make up for this. However, when I then tried to initiate sex he got kind of mad and said he wasn't interested today. It makes me think that once a guy gets to know me closely he is no longer sexually attracted to me? I am a bit of a goofball and I know that's not sexy, but when it does come to sex I don't exactly act like an idiot. I am at a complete loss because I cannot imagine being in a relationship long term that doesn't have intimacy. What am I doing wrong?